think it's going to be pretty cool to see folks seek out this path property.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see the birds on the road?
There were a bunch right here.
There's two right on the driveway.
Damn. I guess this is why you come to South Dakota. This is wild.
Oh, dude, there are birds just flying right into that path property. They're all going out here in that wheat to feed, aren't they? Yeah.
Pheasants Forever's public access to habitat, also known as PATH program, is a new and creative and strategic way that we are putting more acres of quality habitat and public access in corners all across South Dakota. This is a voluntary incentive program for private landowners to enroll their properties into long-term conservation programs like CRP, and also open those acres up to public access through South Dakota Game Fish and Parks walk-in area program. Whoa! And no bird, no bird, no bird.
When we think about the long-range plans for Pheasants Forever and Quail Forever, we know that part of that is there's a great sense of urgency. That we know that we have to create a lot more acres in the future than we have today, because at the same time we're creating them, we're losing them. So we know that there's a tremendous sense of urgency.
Rooster! Whoa, whoa.
The South Dakota PATH program actually hits on all of our sweet spots. When you think about our 4 tenets of our mission, it's habitat, it's public access, it's education and advocacy. And when you think about all of the things that come into play with PATH, it is all of that rolled into one.
And no bird, no bird, no bird. Good boy.
And in South Dakota, you know, pheasant hunting is king, so having that quality habitat is so important, as well as that public access.
Can't believe we didn't kick one up right there along the edge.
It helps overwinter birds, especially in years past. We've had some really rough winters. So creating that quality habitat and then to be able to access it is so important for a number of different reasons.
Heck yeah, yeah, first PATH rooster. Nice shot.
Nice. Well, it's obvious that these birds are running through this grass, because Jeff would not like hold a tight point the whole walk.
Yeah.
We're on the board.
On the board, my friend.
She's producing.
When you have more quality habitat on the landscape, you also bolster populations of wildlife, whether it's pheasants, whether it's grouse, whether it's deer, pollinators. Quality habitat leads to healthier populations of wildlife.
That's like textbook golden hour, right? Like, look at, they just keep piling
Look
out
at them, they just keep coming.
All right, let's go. She got her.
Let's go this way.
Find it, find it.
Find it, there's something in here. It's gotta be a hen.
I like that one too. Okay, it's right here. Hen.
No bird, no bird.
Very
Good boy.
cool.
Good boy.
You know, in the eastern side of the state, we're going to be focusing within the primary pheasant range, whereas western South Dakota will be providing additional hunting opportunities in more open rangelands, you know, some of our traditional sharptail and pronghorn and mule deer type habitats. That's where these long-term enrollments will provide hunting of sustainable wildlife populations for years to come.
If we have time, I think we should hit that grass by the trucks. Together, annually, our goal is to enroll 10,000 more acres of quality habitat and public access across all of South Dakota. It is our goal to impact at least 10,000 acres annually is to also raise $250,000 every year to support this program.
Good boys.
We're incredibly grateful for Onyx and South Dakota Tourism for funding in full the first 10,000 acres, which allows our team to go seek the next 10,000 after that.
Yeah, good work. There you go, dude.
Awesome.
Nice work. Good job, Herb.
Good pups. I must have walked right over them, but pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This has given the opportunity for small towns, communities, counties across the state of South Dakota. This gives you a resource to band together, help put habitat in the ground, help create public access, because those dollars are coming back with hunters spending money on lodging, food, equipment.
It's creating more places for folks to go hunting. It's creating more habitat. It's creating more birds and bolstering populations of wildlife, all the while impacting South Dakota's rural economies. This is a program that is going to benefit so many South Dakotans and those who love to come to South Dakota. We heard from the guy that rolled up on us that he was here last night, stopped and said hello. Was pretty excited to find a path property. First trip to South Dakota. Yeah. First property he went to look at was Southwest Missouri, drives all the way up here on a whim. First property checks out, turns out to be a path property.
Yep, and he shot his birds out here too.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, absolutely.
He's happy to find them.
So public access is important to me personally because that's what I hunt. You know, I'm a public land hunter. Public land here is phenomenal and you can be successful on it. So I spend everything I hunt, I go to public land, you know, and those numbers are going up for access.
No bird. Good boy. Yeah. I've come to know and realize that the biologist team, our conservation delivery team here in South Dakota, and that includes not only our Pheasants Forever farm bill biologists, but also our partners like our Game Fish and Parks private lands biologists, are some of the most knowledgeable professional staff I've ever had a chance to work with.
So some of the different types of habitat we're seeing with the PATH program are some acres that are set up a little bit more for your nesting cover, so we have some good brood rearing areas. And then we're also seeing a lot of those areas that are set up primarily for winter cover. You know, a lot of the warm season grasses that provide good winter cover, you know, areas with cattail bottoms and sloughs that provide good cover. There are also some areas with really well-established shelter belts and other quick just escape cover for these birds. And they're in all some really great properties.
Usually wait to stomp cattails until December, so get a little head start, Joe.
Training starts, an opener.
Nice shot. Good girl, right here. Come on. Rosie, here. Come on. Right here. Pretty cool. Rosie, here. Get over here.
He might have lost some tail feathers and
Sit.
upon the retrieve.
Today I was lucky enough to come out and hunt a PATH property that I was able to aid in signing up into the program. I was here a little early and saw some birds milling around, so I was excited to get out and, you know, let the dogs run and see what we could find. We did end up shooting a few birds out here, and that was just a great feeling to know we got a good area signed up and there's going to be plenty of birds here on these path areas when people show up to hunt.
Is that a rooster?
So it is so cool to be able to look at that sign and see, you know, we can access this private land for public hunting, and to be able to see Onyx on there, Onyx Hunt, see that logo on there, you know, I think that's so important to be able to make that difference.
Public land roosters, we need a few more today.
Yes.
What do you think?
I have hopes for this spot. It looks really good.
Yep, let's jump in here and then we kind of will curve it around this pond and head that way.
Oh, there was one. That one might have been a rooter.
Collaboration leads to awesome success stories. And one of those success stories that we believe we're already starting is this PATH program. I think they're moving now. Just get ready, guys. Frost, whoa. We are excited for South Dakota to be the leader, to serve as the catalyst for this to be replicated across the country. It's built to be duplicated, it's built to be replicated. Our mission is bigger than our brand, and we hope that others replicate a program like this to put more quality acres and public access on the landscape, all across not only the pheasant range, but also the quail range.
Whoa. Sporty. And that was the one he was on. He's right there.
At the end of the day, without public land, there aren't bird hunters. Without public land, there aren't birds. Quality public land. So it is crucial to be able to support these types of programs, to be able to put that access on the ground and allow people to be able to hunt it.
Nice shooting, heel. Good boy. We're proud of what we're doing. We're excited to see results already pour in, and we can't wait to see this replicated in many other places for wildlife, for upland birds, for new hunters, and for more publicly accessible acres.